Meditation conclusion. Look down. Bottle, flashlight looking down. Then look back up and she's gone. Why does my light have to go down and my hand have to go down for her to go fast? Why can't her speed go quick with me confused and just standing still? I move slow as all heck. I'm a Buddhist. So for her to slow down as slow as me and go as fast as me, holding the light, trying to let her know, like, hey, I extended it, like, you're staring at it. You're gonna hurt your eyes. Should give fear to anybody. A woman and a man. Or trans, or whatever is her pronoun, or however you describe her as a human. Man, woman, neutral. I'm a male human. And did not say, if you don't get out of my light, I'm gonna fucking hurt you. Bad. I didn't say, hey, you know what? You called the police. Next time I see you, you're in trouble. I didn't say the words, the tall man who drinks the Pabst Blue Ribbon cans and smokes the cigarettes and smells like booze, liquor, said to Steve down the hall. And I don't cause the same boom boom on the door with the man next door to him who kicked in my door and then called the police on me after he kicked in my door and tried to enter, or I guess that's how he was knocking. And has said previously about Steve, well, it's just, it's just normal. It's fine. They don't care, him and his girl, they don't care. No big deal, they just Lucy shushy. Have you ever had these kinds of discrepancies and tried to finish a meditation and not have your brain and mind just go, wow, I really fucked up. I should have let that chordoma kill me. Not only now, with stopping my schoolwork to go to medical school to maybe cure my cancer and to cure other people's cancers. But the next time I get harassed, I get bullied in my own home by a neighbor on the other side of a wall who makes the noise I have on video late at night, and the man who says to the man down the hall named Steve, I'm gonna fuck you up the next time I see you. And the people around him cheer him on while he's making these words. Who are stopping me from saying stuff on a video because I might be too loud, and I'm afraid they're gonna call the police right now on me for talking too loud in my home, to plead and beg to not be homeless and dead on the streets of Seattle, Washington. So have you ever been around these kind of people and tried to explain to the landlord and the mental health organization, the simplicity involved, the cameras, the records for what's taking place, the goals and the inspiration, the motivation, the drugs, the sex and the, rock and roll music and the weed easy everywhere. And plain old common courtesy. You're flashing the light in my eyes. What are you doing? A dog named Ladybug? And a reaction of pure terror from the light to the police saying there was some scary stuff happening a few minutes ago with a bottle in this man's hand and a flashlight in his other. Who makes a report almost similar to someone with a gun or some sort of machete trying to put bullets in people and cut off limbs. But fucking someone up? Psh. Owning a wolf in your home, saying to your neighbor, your shelter dog keeps making my animal aggressive. Your little service animal sloth makes the wolf hungry. Slaves used to have decks of cards. Slaves used to write stuff on their hands. Slaves used to go to a bathroom that said black people only with a bad word. Rich people, white people, tall people with liquor on their breath and cigarettes in their hands, they owned animals. They had cannons. They had flags with Confederacy on them and records of war on their honor. Shades. And the slaves would plead, hey, I need to get someone to assist me with the sounds, the lack of heat, the flu I'm trying to get over, the potential for some coronavirus testing, the ongoing fatigue, the ongoing sick stomach, and the continuing of these folks and these people demanding from me as a tenant in the building they share with other renters. To fulfill their expectations for nice, friendly, safe, with animals in their homes. Gosh darn, who knows what else in there. Video footage of them carrying their little beer cans around and their cigarettes. And folks just going from room to room, room to room, room to room. And me and other people in the building being required to sign a form with a person's name who's visiting them in their apartment. Other people who sit down, who stand up, share some words of encouragement, share their stories with drugs, share their compassion. Who don't denounce, who don't say fear and not peace, who say evil and proclaim godliness, holiness, spiritual, moral, ethical, verbal dominance. Saying they'll fuck people up, kicking in doors, and yelling at me. With cameras, never seeing me to another door. To never seeing me say to Steve, you know what, Steve? I hope you fucking get hit by a car. Steve, I hope you get kicked out. But there are images of me handing mail to Ebony Glover next door. It says it on the mail, it says 509. The pink envelope, and being afraid when I first moved in to leave it at the door so it didn't get stolen, and putting it over in the office downstairs where the landlord works. Never getting a response, never getting any sort of introduction, never getting any other explanation for the hitting of the wall aside from being afraid of me and not making a noise on the wall. Saying the noise is mechanical and engineering. I would get eaten by the wolf right now. But I was a little more wise and I got a service animal sloth who scratches and claws and tears skin from faces. The wolf wouldn't go outside the door and go attack someone who's bullying me, harassing me, being mean to a neighbor. The wolf would say, "How?" To remind me to be strong against cancer and not be scared of the world these people are throwing me out into, and these people are declaring where I belong, with the trash, with the little feral cats, and the coronavirus, and the hunger. The end.